Welcome to DTech channel once again. So in this class I will discuss about one person, one vote, one value. You know that. So I will discuss that one person, one vote and one value. So I have already discussed so many things in relation to China. So now I will discuss one person. Dekho. See, one thing, we are giving stress upon one person. So when we are saying about one person, that means you know that it is directly depend upon the rights. It is talking about the right, one person's right. Actually, what is the value? What is the right? So we have to discuss. Another thing is, it is saying that one vote. If we are giving one vote, then what the benefits we are getting, right? So in this chapter, we'll see that what are the benefits actually all the individuals of a country they are assessing. They are actually directly getting from the government, right? And what is the value? You know that we have to discuss that value system. Next, what it is saying that first point, until 2015 in Saudi Arabia, women did not have the right to vote, to give that vote. First thing, until 2015 in Saudi Arabia, women did not have the right to give that vote. That means you know that. So particularly the women section, they were not able to give that vote. You know that why they are not able to give that vote? So we have to know that what are the root causes. The root cause is that actually it is called as the patriarchal family, or it is called as the patriarchal society, where the male actually plays a dominant role. And you know that we the male, we always were dominating all the women. And particularly during that time until 2015, you know that Saudi Arabian women, they were not getting freedom. Actually they were not getting freedom. This was the first point. And where all the male people, they started dominating, or they started to dominate all the women. First point. Second point is that Estonia has made its citizenship rule in such a way that people belonging to Russian minority find it difficult to get the right to vote. That means in Estonia, so let's talk about the Estonia. You know that in Estonia what happened? You know that what happened, that is saying that key. So made its citizenship role in such a way that the people belonging to Russian minority find it difficult. You know that in Estonia, how many people they are Russian, they belong to Russia. That means Russian minority, they faced they faced numerous difficulties. Okay, that means they do not exercise their power. They did not get their power to give that vote. Actually they have been discriminated. They have been actually discriminated in that Estonia. Third point, it is saying that in Fiji what happened? In Fiji, the electoral system is such that the vote of an indigenous Fiji has more value. In Fiji, whatever we are actually, it is saying that in Fiji what happened? The Indian Fiji, they do not exercise their power. They do not get that facilities what the indigenous Fiji they are getting. Okay, so this is a kind of that discrimination. Let for an example, take an example. In India, what happens that in India, so we are not doing that kind of activities where all the Muslims they are getting facilities. The minority people, all the Muslim people, Sikh people, all the rest of the people, they are actually equally accessing all the rights, equally getting all the benefits. Where actually in India, the minority section are not discriminated. But in Estonia, let's talk about what in Fiji, the indigenous Fiji, they will get all type of facility, where Indian Fiji, they will not get all type of facility. So what is that? This is called as the discrimination. Okay, what is called as the political instability? Okay, political discrimination. It is next. It is saying democracy is based on a fundamental principle of political equality. So we are talking about the democracy. Democracy, earlier we have discussed so many things, so many theories that have been laid down by different writers, different philosophers. But so till now, what is the democracy actually is that In a democracy, each adult citizen must have one vote and each vote must have one value. Lastly, it is saying that if we are giving vote, then equally we have to get all kind of facilities. Equally, we should have value. Okay, so that if we are giving that vote, then we do believe, we have to believe that okay, I have some value. Okay, so after all, it is saying that if we all the common people, if we are giving that the votes, then definitely we have to gain some, that value. We have some value, right? We have to get some facilities. Otherwise, our that casting that vote will be meaningless. So after all, I am saying that I am summarizing that passage once again. You just listen that. Means let's talk about the Estonia. So it is a case of discrimination. You know that in Estonia we are not getting that proper kind of or right kind of democracy. We are not setting up right kind of democracy. Then next in Fiji, let's talk about that Fiji. In Fiji, you know that it is a case of discrimination, political instability. You know that. So where the Indian Fiji they are not getting so that kind of facility. So if you like my channel, you can subscribe and you can give you can share that video to your family, friends, and all over the world. Thank you. In the next topic, I will discuss about rule of law and respect for rights. Thank you.